Hello there, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Cancer for the whole of April. Now, there is so much going on this month. The month kicks off with a T-square on the 1st, but you know what? I'm not really bothered about that because something far more interesting is happening on the 1st. That's my geese. They're actually in mating season, so they're louder than usual. Anyway, back to you. Something far more interesting happening on the 1st, and that is there is a conjunction of Sun, Venus, Mars and Uranus. And it's in your place of career. So you are fired up, you are ready to rock and roll when it comes to your career. And also it's sextiling Jupiter, who's awakening your intuition. If you have a dream about your career, there might be a fabulous idea wrapped up in that dream. There may be a strange synchronicity that enables you to leapfrog forward in your career. But all in all, it's a fantastic start to the month when it comes to your work. We also have a Sun, Venus, Mars conjunction, but it's squaring, Pluto, which is going retrograde. So there's a part of you that may be thinking, reflecting on how relationships have affected your work in the past, or did an ex-lover affect your work in the past, or indeed the relationship you're in now, were you so loved up when you got into it that it affected you? And if you're not in a relationship, it will be something to do with the past coming up again. Perhaps an ex-lover will get in touch. Either way, there's a lesson to be learned connected to your career and relationships. We have a new moon. I do love a new moon on the 10th, and that for you is a brand new cycle in your career. That's when it really begins. You can be whoever you want to be when it comes to your career. You can start again. It's a brilliant time for a fresh and innovative idea. We have Pluto going retrograde. There's all sorts of stuff connected to your ex-lovers and transformation this month. So really, unless you bump into one, it's important that you reflect on your relationship patterns. We all have patterns in our relationship, and go back, forgive and heal yourself and let go. Mercury, the planet of communication on the 14th, is also giving you a boost in your career. And Venus, the planet of love, is saying, now is the time to think about communicating with your friends. There should be new friends that come along that love you. You should feel loved up in your friendships. There's a connection to people in general. You have an unconditional love for humanity. You suddenly feel that we're all here for a reason, and you're excited about maybe joining a charity or joining a group, doing something you're passionate about, or healing or doing something positive. The Sun is also entering on the 19th, this position for you, connected to crowds of people and different experiences with groups. And it's a great time to socialise and social network. And also then Mars is joining it. You have the passion and the fire in your belly to communicate with people in groups. Now, as a Cancerian, you're often quite shy, or you can go sideways rather than going forward. You should find yourself around a lot of people that seem to get you and you get them, and it's a positive vibration. We have a grand Earth trine on the 22nd, and you're feeling secure in the way that you communicate, and you're able to express yourself. And whatever was coming up connected to an ex-lover should hopefully be resolved by the 22nd. We have a full moon on the 25th that's making you feel frisky and excited and passionate and want to be playful and a little bit naughty. Surrender to those desires. Let yourself have some fun. And that's also, there's a partial lunar eclipse with that. And finally, we have a Sun and Mars conjunction, and that's sextiling Neptune. You're able to possibly travel or think of an adventure far away. And you really have worked through a lot of stuff by the end of April, and you've cast off some issues to do with ex-lovers, and you've come into your power connected to your career, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.